The whole theme for this year for Deaf Awareness Week is communication and making communication better for everyone. As someone with hearing loss, I appreciate what it's like to not hear fully all the time, but I also appreciate what it's like for family members and friends and colleagues to get to that frustration point where, why can't they hear me? Why are they not understanding? Why have they not responded? Why have they forgotten what we talked about, yesterday or a day before? So if you're only getting 2/3 of the jigsaw puzzle, it's very hard to work out often what those missing bits are. And hopefully these sessions will address that and give people a bit more insight. A lot of people did find that during lockdown, when everyone was wearing masks, they actually thought, I'm struggling to follow an awful lot of what people are saying. And our colleagues in audiology have noticed a large increase in people self-referring or getting referred by the GP for their hearing, because it was only through people wearing masks that they realised there was an issue. Because it can take, on average, about 7 years for someone to actually acknowledge and do something about their hearing.
How difficult is it to learn, and how long is it likely to take for you to actually get a good grasp of it?
Lip reading is a life skill. It's something that you continue to develop at throughout your life. And just because you can lip read one person quite well doesn't mean you can lip read the next person, because there's an awful lot dependent upon how well someone speaks, how clearly, the speed, whether they have an accent, whether they have facial hair, whether they're looking at you. So what we find with the classes is the people who've come, they enjoy the supportive environment because it becomes almost like a support group, because everyone's in the same boat, myself included. And they also continue to develop those skills week in, week out. We have a different theme for the week in the lip reading classes. We're talking about the coronation. I don't think I'm giving away too many secrets there, because there will be a lot of chat amongst families and friends about the coronation. And if you haven't got some practice in the words that you're likely to see and the context, it can be quite difficult, because we haven't talked about a coronation for, 70 years. So suddenly there's new language and there are bits and pieces of information that are coming in that if you're not prepared for can make it quite difficult. In classes we talk about out of the blue words that you're not expecting, words that you're not used to that often. So we have practice at looking and decoding those words as well.
And if somebody wants to find out more about the charity itself and how you could potentially help them, how do they do that?
The easiest way would be to send me an email to contact@manxdeafsociety.org.im. Alternatively, you can call me or send me a text on 202 875.